So today we will try to learn that how can we create a slot picker. Slot picker means we will see that how can we create a simple interface where we have a date and we have a like a toggle button, and if some user will click on this toggle button, he can see the times from where he can choose the he can adjust the time slot. So it is like a slot picker. If you wanted to add more slots, he can also add by adding those. Okay, so this is the actually uh, adding kind of functionality. We can also remove them as also. Okay, so once the user remove all these, so the toggle button will be automatically closed. So we can use it like in every what do you say, the items we have created here. Like we have a 6 items Monday to Friday, so the user can easily implement it. The user can easily choose in whatever the date he wanted to do that. Okay, so this is kind of simple things we wanted to add, uh, create in our today tutorial. And this is that will be like a simple tutorial. There will be no advanced variable or condition we will add, just because if you closely see that whenever we are pressing on this toggle buttons, you can see the small interactions. It is like a bouncy interaction, you can see, right? See, there is a bouncy interaction is coming. So the thing is, like whenever if we can also achieve that with the variable also, but the problem is this kind of like a nice bouncy effect will not come by doing that with the variable conditions. Okay, so that is why I just don't wanted to do that with the variables. That can be also achievable. So if you wanted to learn about how you can do that, so you can just ping me. I will also create that tutorial as well, but for the time being I wanted to create it by a simple method. So just because if you can easily achieve that a particular thing with a simple, you don't need to make it complicated by going with the variable conditions. Okay, so also with going with this simple route, you can also uh, like add some bouncy kind of what do you say, the animation in your interactions. Okay, so not from wasting your time furthermore, so I'm just starting this design. Okay, so first of all, if you like, you need to see that what kind of interactions, what kind of items we need here to create. Okay, first thing is toggle. So first toggle is a main thing which is triggering the expanding interaction. Okay, so this is required first thing. After that, you can see there how many items we have a one item as a timeline. Okay, like timeline means we have two. Okay, and after that we have a close. So I'm just taking as a complete component. After that, the second thing we have is add more CTA. Okay, going in details in the first item with this components, like the timing component, we have this as a like a two layer and also in a third layer. Okay, so I just mistakenly not change the time in the, I didn't match the time in the second variable or second item, third item. That I will keep in mind in this tutorial. So it is like a small mistake. We can rectify that. That is not a big issue. Okay, so you can see that there is a three component, and in the second component we need to make it a little bit in the details. Like I need to make this as a three layer. Okay, so let's start like try to create first thing first. We need to create this toggle item. Okay, so what I will do it, I will create one circle, and I wanted to make it as a 36 pixel. Okay, and after that I will make it as a auto layout. I wanted to make this as a 80 pixel, and after that I wanted to make it as a 80 pixel. Okay, you can create it as per your choice. Okay, but for the time being I just wanted to making it as a like a random. I'm just picking the random width. We can adjust it by later on, by looking the how the things is looking, we can adjust it accordingly. Okay, so after that I am what I'm doing it, I am just maybe adding the color behind of it. Okay, I'm just giving a random color here, and after that I'm just giving a roundness into this toggle. Okay, after that I am creating this toggle and I am aligning it to the from the right. Okay, and I just wanted to make it as a default, so for that I wanted to make it as a white. All right, and here what you can do is you can make it as a component set, but like adjusting the color, adjusting the drop shadow is a kind of thing which you can adjust by later on. Okay, so but for the time being I just wanted to cover a major part so that we can uh, uh, we can see that how the things is working or not, so that we cover it this tutorial as soon as possible. Sorry, that will be true and that will be false. Okay, so we will create the as a boolean. Okay, so I wanted to create it as a boolean. So first one is a toggle is will be as a false, and this one as a true. Okay, and now what we can do is we can, if you wanted to make it a little bit fancy, you can adjust the color according to you, just whatever the color you want to add. Okay, let's suppose I wanted to make it uh, this false or toggle a little bit fancy. So what we can change, we can do it, we can change the color, just because we wanted to create this interaction in the white background, so we can adjust our component accordingly. Okay, you can like work as what you wanted to. Let me adjust the drop shadow first, make it I'm just making a little bit blur. Okay, and I'm just reducing, so you can adjust, you can create this. Okay, so what I was saying is like you can adjust the toggle color tonality according to the your design. Okay, so first thing what I will do is I will change the color so that it will look not so much dark. I just wanted to make it a little bit subtle. Okay, so that's why I'm just reducing the darkness of the color. After that I will introduce some days text. Okay, so here is the text, and after that I will add this toggle component here. Okay, so now what I will do it, I wanted this is how much size it has. So it has 20 pixel, so that is good enough. So what I'm doing is I am adding the color. Okay, and after that what I will do is I will paste a color into that. First of all, make it a little bit rounded. I think 12 pixel is enough. uh, After that I am using this text color in that way so that it will not look so much dull. We can introduce white color here, and this it is fine. What we can do is we can increase the width of the component so that it will not look too much odd. I think 350 pixel is enough, good enough. And after that what we will do it, we will come up here, and here what we will do it, we will make a auto layout of this. Okay, and inside of this master frame we will add the days timed component. Okay, and for that what we will do it, we will type from, and after that I will make a component and give it a little bit stroke, and okay, I am reducing, making a little bit making it a little bit in the darker tone. And after that what I will do is I will put some timing here. Okay, and here what we will do it, not this one, but we can do it I'm just putting some random color here for the time being. We will adjust it later on. Okay, so first of all we will make out a layout of this. After that we will make a copy and we will make it as a 2, and we will give us some time here also. Okay, this one has 10 pixels and this one has 10 pixels, so we need to make it like a little bit of common. Okay, and after that what we will do it, we need a close button so that we can close the icon, close this component. So for that, what if we have, okay, I already uh, placed some cross icon and some plus icon here so that we can use it our design. Okay, so now what I will do it, I will give auto layout into that, and let me fill a color. We need to add some roundness into that. Also what we will do it, we will use this color for the background effect, and I wanted to make it a little bit bigger. So right now I'm not focusing on the look and feel of this component, so you can adjust it according to your requirement. Okay, and after, so now it is a component, I'm just making a copy of it and I'm pasting it here. So now what we will do it, we will make it as an underline and giving a 20 pixel of size. Okay, so we need to increase the component width a little bit so that it will not look odd. Okay, after that I will do it, I will make it a fill container so that it will be aligned with the top container. Similarly we will make it a fill container so that it will adjust accordingly. Okay, we can reduce this color to the little bit lighter more so that it will not look bad. Okay, after that what we will do it, we will reduce this color border as well. We have it in 16 pixels, so we can make it as a 20 pixel. Okay, so now we have the first component as a collapse, second component as a expanded opened one. Okay, so now what we will do it, we can place as a label. What we can use here, we can use a label text. Okay, similarly from or to is fine, there is no issue with that. What we can do is we can reduce the height of the component, and after that we can increase. Okay, and after that I think we can reduce the roundness of this component more, just because it is not looking great. Here what we will do it, we will add one more component, and I am adjusting it into the auto layout. Okay, there is a second component of expanded one. Okay, and after that I am making one more copy here, and here what we will do it, we will make it one more copy. Okay, so now here what we will change the timing. And now what we can see is there is too much gap, so what we can do it, we can reduce the gap between the timing items and the day item. Okay, and after that what we can do it, we can increase the bottom width, just because it is too much congested right now. Okay, So now we have created the third item, sorry, and here what we will do it, we will create as a days trigger. Okay, and after that here we will call it as a stage. First one is stage 1. Okay. After that it will be called stage 2. After that it will be called stage 3, and this the last one will be called stage 4. Okay, so now what we have achieved is we have achieved this toggle button, this globes collapse component, we have the expanded component. Okay, we have also the stages of like 2 or 3 stages, right? Now we need to add one more component which is called CTA, that is add more. Okay, so that is also come inside of the components. Okay, so now what I will do is I will copy this text, paste it here, and after that I will copy our component. So the text is add more. Okay, so I'm adding it here. After that I am making it as a auto layout. Okay, after that I saw that this CTA is, sorry, this icon has too much. So I'm making a copy of it, and after that what I will do it, I am pasting it in the bottom. Okay, making it as a fill container. After that I am giving a padding. Okay, and after that we can use the same color which we have used in our all the components. Okay, just like in the toggle and close icon, and after that we can use roundness. Okay, so this is a CTA. So what I will do it, after designing the component we can paste it into our other design as well, other component as well. Okay, so now we have completed all the our items. Okay, so now what I will do it, I will make a copy of it, and after that I will create a page. Okay, so that will be called slot picker, and here I will paste it. Okay, so I have pasted here this date picker, just like as you can see. And now what we will do is we will change this component color to the little bit gray tone, but not too much gray. Okay, I wanted to make it a little bit subtle so that we can see the our other component as well. Okay, and here after that what we can do it, we can make a label that will be called day. Okay, so that will be called day. Okay, so now what we can do is I'm just making it a auto layout, and after that we have 5 days. So I'm like for a working day, so we are putting the 5 components. First day will be called the Monday, second day will be called Tuesday, third day will be Wednesday, fourth day will be called Thursday. Okay, fifth day will be called Friday. Okay, So now this here we have created the components which you can also see here. Okay, can we make it a little bit? Okay, so now what we will do it, I'm just adjusting the page layout, so because I don't want it to make it a little bit too lengthy, which is don't doesn't which is we don't require right now. Yeah, so after that we have created that, but the thing is we need to create the interaction now. Okay, for that what we will do it, so you, as you know that here you can see that this trigger is running after once user click on this toggle. Okay, so first thing is we need to add our first prototype here, where what we will do is we will give a trigger that if someone click on this, this will be changed into this, and this will be smart animate, but on what kind of smart animate it will be. So it will be changed to, and it will be give a effect of a gentle. Okay, so I'm just giving the effect of the gentle, and I'm just reducing the timing to the 400 pixel, sorry, 400 millisecond. Okay, and after that what we will do it, one more thing we need to add here is we need to change it into the active stage, just because this is right now open stage, so obviously this is right now active. Okay, so after that what we will do it, we will also create uh, we will give her the transaction of monthly, this will be changed into the this. Okay, similarly here we will give similar kind of effect. Okay, and after that if someone, if user click on this toggle on any stage, it will be changed into our first component. Okay, here also what we can do is we can provide the transaction of if some user, if our user close the second item close icon, so it will be move into the first. Okay, similarly if user close this third item, so third item close icon, the user, we will direct him to the second. Okay, so now let's see how the our interaction is running. What we will do is we will give this uh, design as a flow starting one. Okay, and now let's play this. If now, if after providing this a flow like starting point, so it will be refresh and keep me onto the same page. Okay, now I'm just clicking over here, it is changing to the, it is like changing to the open distance, but the problem here is I have not provided any stroke kind of things, which making a which is creating a confusion that from the where our design has started. Okay, so now I what I will do it, I will copy this, and let's see this stroke will look great or not. Let's see how it is, how it will look. Okay, so it is looking nice. Now see, it is giving a nice bouncy kind of effect. If user click on it, user can see the second item. If user click more items, he can see the more result. Okay, so I'm just creating is as a this is as a auto layout, but what I'm doing it, I am also making as a furthermore auto layout component. I am just putting it outside of the page. Okay, and after that I am just giving a fill, and Now let's see how the thing will be. Okay, I need to add our flow chart, uh, flow starting point. So now what will happen that our page is also moving, but the thing is what we can do is instead of going, we can use our desktop page. We can create our desktop page so that it will not run anywhere. And now I'm placing it into the top of the our page, and here for now I'm just going to the prototype page, giving okay, as you can see we have a nice smooth animation. One more thing is I'm just feeling this the close icon has a little bit darker color. So what we can do is we can reduce the color of this. So you can also change it by creating a close component so that we don't need to replace it again and again. Okay, so I'm not focusing right now on the basic things. You can work on those accordingly. Okay, right now I'm just wanted to showcase you that how this thing will behave. See, so the as I already told you that this also can be achieved by the uh, conditional logic where we can call the Figma that if user click on this add more CTA, count it as a plus one, and after that add these uh, days items. Okay, but the thing is if we do that, then what will happen, this nice bouncy effect we can't like have on, we can't achieve, like we can't avail these kind of smart animate kind of things, transitions. Okay, just because Figma right now doesn't provide us the smart animation if we use smart like conditional logic. Okay, if you are aware about it. So to like, oh, and also the thing is like we don't need to create a conditional logic if we can achieve anything with a simpler manner. Okay, so we don't need to like go with that route. Okay, so that is it. So it is a like quite basic tutorial which I wanted to share with you. So from the where I got it, so I got it from the one designer called Nitish Khagwal. So he has like created all the interactions. So I saw it pretty handy, which I wanted to share with you. And there are like some other like cool interactions as well, which I also showcase with you, like as a after creating videos on it. Okay, for the time being you just follow practice these interactions which I have created for you. Okay, and till then you can also subscribe my channel and share this video with your colleagues so that we have a better Figma community. Okay, till then take care, bye bye.